Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. So today's the opportunity vision board, okay? We all have similar dreams and we all have desires of our goals to really inspire for. We're man and woman, woman and man. We're just each other trying to be happy for one another, you see. I'm not mad by nobody's possibilities of their dreams conquest, and I'm just trying to really reestablish themselves to really understand where we both sit. Because you see, that's all what this opportunity is, which really means to me about. It's about the differences one each other makes in one each other's lives and about how we grow each other as the best ability that we know for our counseling with one another and the spiritual counseling with one another also. I'm very grateful for everyone who's into spiritual justice matters, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity to work with a lot of fellow man and woman and warlocks and witches alike for the opportunity for the discoverment of their dream possibilities. So I want to say thank you. But this is just a reading just to let you guys know. This is just how everything is. I just want to let you guys know for the possibilities of everything of direction that you guys are on and every direction that you're following. I just want to say thank you. We make the difference. We have the possibility to really make the biggest difference in all our customers' lives and in our clients' lives too. We have the difference in our feet and we have the difference in our hands too. When we speak and when we guide them and we give them the sense of directions of opportunity to reestablish themselves with. So this is just some reading so you guys could take a chance just to read into it. So now let's begin to get the reading done. So now that you're at this part, my nose hurt, y'all. I just don't feel good, but just letting you guys get the moment to read. And please forgive me, I'm just learning lessons with traumatized heart, business partnerships. Relax, it's my honor in business to grow our equal opportunity. We deserve the proper work, so it tells the business story and the development between me and the business principles that only grows you and me the best storyline on why strong bonds teaches you and I to never walk away just to learn that the teachings you teach me and how you felt by answering myself, do you live instead of wonder what your dreams would be like if you accepted the responsibility? We are further ourselves to learn. I felt that I'm breaking your heart. I felt that I'm breaking your heart, and you felt that I'm breaking enormous breakers that brings us back together to learn and shape ourselves together. So this is just more reading, just to read into it more. Of course, this is about the precise acknowledgments to understand about everything what's going on into this decade and everything else about where we are, and especially about the moon category and the stars category and the suns categories. You see, this is about the ownership and understanding that I am your pharaoh and I am La Nefertiti Perkins, and I am greatly among you for the appreciation of all your spiritual help that you're helping with your clients and everything else. It's just in my right mind to make sure you understand that I am here for you too. So that's why, because I want to let you know the difference that you make in the client's lives and everything else to counseling that you provide them really makes a touch welding gift to me because you make the all-star difference for me too. So I'm just going to read into it a little bit more. So you guys could take a moment of silence so you guys could read into this opportunity also. So to get more acknowledgement. Of course, this is just the best of the ability of contract is to let you guys get in some belief system about myself and everything else. This is why I put this on my channel, so that way you can know who I am and what's my core mission and who I am also. So people, the person, every opportunity and every obstacle teach us to embrace ourselves more because we have to take the life because we have to take the life that has to shine on us, and we have to teach ourselves to strength and credibility that we stand on, because if we don't do, or we wonder what was the lesson that we didn't want to learn. You can't just have sex influence you without Understanding how are you going to make someone stand on their feet when they need troubled times to go away? And what do you feel honestly? What is your remark for your daughter and son when they ask you, I want to be just like you? What do you look at yourself? Be a hearing, darling. Challenge, accept, change, and brings a cover of amounts of spiritual transformation that we each other may know. So, what do you say? Do you acknowledge to see all the acknowledgement between this pledge of alliance? We have to share the visions that we have to share the dreams and the possibilities as far as the directions to follow, preparing strength and credibility so we may see ourselves in the brightest of days. So, when we're ready, that's when we're ready to understand the mission. I am where we live and where we try to understand, and but we try again. So that's why that we must accept, because without pain and love and the strength of the war, and what did we fight for? What did we fight for? The acceptance of love that felt deeper and a passion that's burnt us. So what do you say? Be the change that what we desire to, so we can learn and grow from our own source and our knowledge to know if there's one man, that's a big difference. Be the change that we need for our kids to know. I was going through hard battles, but I grew better civilization that brings us closer than where we were once before. I want to say thank you for this agreement and the pledge to be a better change for our civilization so we may grow and discover a true potential just like one another. So, isn't this the biggest proposal? Isn't that the biggest dream, to know where we came from and know where we stand together, to watch one another succeed and watch real life took them where real life took them and the opportunity they reached for and their directions that follow their visions that bring us